As we enter into the middle of April, we are starting to see some crazy sign up offers across all credit card issuers. And in this video, we're going to focus on the best sign up offers at the time of filming this video, as well as which specific ones I am going to be applying for before they expire. But before we hop into that content, guys, feel free to smash that subscribe button as it directly supports my channel. And I release credit card content weekly here on YouTube. Starting with the first credit card, and one that you guys are probably tired of seeing, but guys, it's too good to not talk about, is the Chase Sapphire Preferred. And at the time of filming this video, they are offering a 100,000 Chase Ultimate Reward points when you spend $5,000 in the first 3 months of opening the account. Guys, this is about a 40% increase to the traditional offer, which is normally 60,000 Chase Ultimate Reward points. The Sapphire Preferred is easily the most popular and user-friendly beginner travel credit card. And that's because it comes with a barrier of entry of $95 year after year. And this specific sign-up offer is going to pay for that annual fee for the next 10 years. Because with a 1 cent per point floor value, the Chase Ultimate Reward points are some of the most valuable credit card points in the entire credit card game. And this 100,000 point offer is essentially worth on a minimum $1,000 if you choose to take it in cash back, or $1,250 if you redeem it for travel in the Chase Ultimate Reward travel portal. One of my favorite ways to use my CSP is to bring it with me when I am traveling internationally, because it has benefits such as that $50 hotel credit in the Chase travel portal. It's going to have primary rental car insurance when I purchase it with my Chase Sapphire Preferred, a $0 foreign transaction fee when you make those international purchases, 3x back on dining, which if you're like me, you love to dine when you're traveling abroad, as well as a 2x travel multiplier when you are purchasing anything such as excursions. All in all, guys, with the multipliers, the travel credit, as well as this 100,000 point offer, I believe anyone that does not have the CSP at this time is an amazing time to apply for it. Moving on to the second set of credit cards, and one that I have recently added to my personal rotation, are the American Express co-branded Hilton credit cards. And at the time of filming this video, both the Hilton Honors and Hilton Surpass have elevated offers for points plus free night credits. The Hilton Honors get you a 70,000 point offer plus a Hilton free night credit, while the Surpass is going to get you 130,000 plus that same free night credit. Now, according to TPG, the value of these Hilton Honors points are going to be around 0.5 cents per point. So the Hilton Honors can get you around $350, while the Surpass can get you around $650. And that is without even counting that free night credit that you're getting as well. These free night credits are so valuable in the points and miles game because they can be utilized throughout Hilton's entire portfolio, including the Waldorf Astorias and Conrad resorts. Waldorf Astoria has locations in Cabo San Lucas, the Maldives, as well as Hawaii, where these stays are in the thousands of dollars per night. And you can utilize a free night credit on the $0 annual fee Hilton Honors to stay one or even multiple nights if you have a Player 2 or sign up for multiple of these credit cards. I don't know about you guys, but that is insane. And that is the strategy that I have with me and my Player 2, which is to stack up these free night credits off of these sign up offers and utilize them on a bigger and more expensive vacation. The Hilton Surpass is such an underrated credit card, in my opinion, not only because it comes with gold status, which is where you start to feel that in the Hilton ecosystem, but it's going to get you $50 quarterly credits 4 times a year. So if you're traveling to Hilton properties multiple times a year, this is easily going to wash away the annual fee. But my favorite aspect of this credit card is the food and beverage credit. If you're unaware, depending on which resort you stay at, they allot you a credit for not only you, but your guest on the same reservation every single day that you stay there. So in my recent stay in Clearwater, Florida, me and my wife, the 2 nights we were there, we racked up $60 worth of dining credits at this one singular stay. So with my $50 Hilton quarterly credit plus $60 in food and beverage credits, I already washed away $110 of value in one singular Hilton stay. Whether you choose the $0 annual fee Hilton Honors or the $150 Hilton Surpass, I do believe both of these credit cards are worthy of applying for. And whether you want to just get one now and wait for the free night credits to return at another time this year, that is a solid plan as well, but they're definitely viable for almost everyone's credit card rotation. Moving on to credit card number 3 and back to the Chase ecosystem is the Marriott Bonvoy Boundless credit card. Now, this credit card is going to come with an elevated offer at the time of filming this video of 3 free nights in the Marriott Bonvoy ecosystem plus 50,000 bonus points. Each of these free night credits do have a value of 50,000 bonus points. And if we take a look at the TPG valuation of 0.7 cents per point, each are going to equal around $350 of cash value. Now, a very cool aspect of the Marriott ecosystem is that they allow you to add maximum 15,000 bonus points to each of your free night credits to book a more luxurious stay within their ecosystem. Now, whether you are someone that just wants a lucrative sign up offer or you want to hold this credit card in your wallet long term, one thing to definitely consider is that every single anniversary year, you are going to get an anniversary free night credit up to 35,000 bonus points, which again, we can top up with 15,000 if we have that in reserve to make it a 50,000 point free night credit. But this alone, guys, is easily going to justify that $95 annual fee. Because if we take that zero point 0.7 cents per point of the TPG value of Marriott Bonvoy points, this free night credit is going to be worth $245. So you are paying $95 for a $245 stay every single year after year that you keep this credit card in your rotation. Moving on to credit card number 4, and an amazing limited time offer is the Capital One Venture credit card. Now, the Venture credit card is definitely a direct competitor to the Chase Sapphire Preferred, as they're both mid level travel credit cards. So, when one offers an elevated offer, the other usually follows shortly after. And at that given time, you're going to get 75,000 Capital One miles plus a $250 travel credit when you spend $4,000 in the first 90 days. This totals at least $1,000 worth of sign up bonus. And as we know, if we transfer it into the many transfer partners that Capital One has at their disposal, we can increase the value of this singular sign up offer. My favorite aspect of the Capital One Venture card is that its major multiplier is a 2x back on all purchases. This is an amazing credit card for people that don't want to meticulously track each and every single one of their expenses and just mindlessly tap this credit card when you pay, knowing that you're getting at least 2% back in Capital One miles. This is a perfect credit card for someone like my wife, who's really not into the credit card points and miles game, but still wants to capitalize on the value of credit card points. Very similar to the Chase Sapphire Preferred, the Capital One Venture is going to make the kind of lower tiered cashback credit cards in the same ecosystem even more powerful. And the best example of this is the Capital One Saver credit card. This is the best Capital One credit card for dining as well as groceries and entertainment, where it's going to get you 3x back in all of these respective categories. But unless you have the Venture or Venture X, it only earns cash back. But by combining these two credit cards together, you're going to be able to turn the 3x back in those categories into points and miles that you can transfer out to the many Capital One transfer partners. The last sign up bonus that we definitely need to talk about, and one of my most used credit cards in my entire wallet, is the Chase Freedom Unlimited. The Chase Freedom Unlimited is usually the workhorse of the Chase trifecta, as it's going to get you a baseline 1.5% back on all of your purchases. This is a perfect card, guys, if you have either a spouse or a player two that is not interested in the credit card game and you want to make sure that they're earning credit card points in every single purchase they make. This credit card right now, at the time of filming this video, is going to get you an elevated $250 offer paid out in Chase Ultimate Reward Points when you spend $500 in the first 90 days of opening this account. Now, remember, if you have the Chase Sapphire Preferred, you're going to increase the cents per point conversion on the sign up bonus upwards of 25% on the minimum because you have access to that Chase travel portal. But when we transfer it out to those transfer partners, it's going to be worth even more if you know how to maneuver around transfer partners. With that being said, guys, these sign up offers are coming in at full force in Q2 here at the kind of middle to end of April. And as always, if you have a player two, it's heavily recommended that if one of you have this credit card to bounce referral links off each other. But if you don't have a player two and want to support the channel at no cost to you, I'll have referral links to some of the credit cards talked about here in the video. And if you want another credit card related content, I'll have one right here for you guys.